Welcome everyone to another spooky episode of VGU's Halloween October content. Today I'm playing a little bit of Corpse Party, one of my favorite spooky games, but one I haven't played in quite some time. Last time I played it was on the Vita, but now it's in more places. So let's go ahead and see if I can remember how this game plays. Because it has been a little bit. Yeah, let's watch this opening. Sachi is my pride and joy. She'd do anything for me. I don't think she even recognizes me anymore, maybe. But I still love her with all my heart. It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. Running down the stairs, the kindly teacher lost her footing. She tumbled and she fell, and she died. You've all heard the stories, no? Before Kisaragi Academy was built here, there was another school on this property. Heavenly Host Elementary School, it was called. Such a horrible thing to happen. The principal was completely devastated. We cared for the school almost as if it were his own child, you see. But one thing led to another after the incident, and ultimately a decision was reached. The school was to be shut down. The principal was so stricken with grief over losing his precious child that on the day of its closure, he climbed up to its roof and threw himself to his death. Or so the story goes. People thought Heavenly Host was cursed, you see. This was just the latest of many deaths to occur there. That's why it was torn down. However, they say the teacher who fell down the stairs still has no idea she's dead, even to this very day. And on rainy evenings like this, after our school days come to an end, some claim she roams these darkened hallways, still believing them to be her own. In fact, it's almost time for her to make her rounds. Just after 7 o'clock. That's when she appears, always accompanied by a sudden blackout that leaves the entire building dark at night. Dark as night. I can't read. Knock, knock, you'll hear from the blackness, followed by the sound of the classroom door slowly sliding open. As her pale white face cuts through the stillness, her soft voice always echoes the same question. Is anyone still here? And then... Yeah, got an achievement, not for the faint of heart. It's a blackout! Satoshi, pull yourself together. Don't scare us like that. But it was scary. I don't like this. It shouldn't be happening. Not bad, Shinzaki. You had me going there for a minute. It wasn't me. I've been standing right here the whole time. This is a real blackout. Does anyone else hear that? Sounds like it's coming from the music room. No way. First the blackout, and now the door? The hell's wrong with you, Satoshi? Get a hold of yourself. Get off of me. That's my chest. Sorry, I couldn't see where I was grabbing. Of course you couldn't, Satoshi. I told you it was a bad idea to stay here so late and tell ghost stories. Hey, Satoshi, aren't you gonna get the door? What? The girls are all trembling in fear. Doesn't it just break your heart to see them like that? So why don't you get the door? Well, it doesn't break my heart. That's cool, man. Let's see here. So I, in advance, am going to apologize if I get all these names wrong. I am not Japanese. Is anyone still here? Go home, children. Did I scare you? Miss Yui? Hey, you teach! Shinozaki! Hey! Alright! I'd call that a rousing success. Man, we've been had! Your timing couldn't have been more perfect. I wasn't a student here too long ago myself, so when it comes to the 7 wonders of Kisaragi High, I'm pretty well versed. Satoshi. I thought Shig's reaction was priceless, but yours was on a whole different level altogether. Mochida. It was pretty impressive. I could never hope to compete with that. Mochida's always got the best reactions. I just love it when my scares are so thoroughly effective. It's simply delicious. Who've heard of a class representative with such a sadistic streak anyway? Sorry about that, Mochida, but I can't deny your reaction was pretty amusing. All pranking aside, though, I ran into a rather adorable individual in the hallway who's come to see you. What are you standing around out there for? Come on in, he's right here. Throw in some of my southern accent. Hello, everybody. Yuka? What are you doing here? Big brother! You know there has to be a little sister involved here somewhere. Seems Mochida forgot his umbrella this morning, so little Yuka here has come all this way to deliver it. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Sorry about that, Yuka. Thanks. Is she from the junior high? Nice to meet you. My brother is always like this. Always really kind, I mean. Oh, he's so sweet. I had no idea you had such a cute little sister, Satoshi. Really? I never told you? You never said a word. You sure do love your big brother, don't you? I sure do. Oh. Seems like she's met Kishinuma before. Hey, Naomi. Looks like you've got yourself a rival. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I swear this mouth of yours says the craziest things. Alright, everybody, it's past 7. Isn't it about time you all get ready to head home? Ooh. Aw, do we have to? Shouldn't we clean up all the Red Bean Cafe stuff first? It'd be a shame if we have to leave so soon. Yeah, a classroom like this, it almost seems like we could hold another culture festival tomorrow. Isn't that what you were supposed to be doing here in the first place? You promised me this room would be ready to go by the time I got here, as I recall. Well, it's getting late. How about you leave it for now and come in early tomorrow? Yes, ma'am. Suzumoto, I know how hard it is to say goodbye, but I wish you the best of luck at your new school. I know you'll do just fine. Thanks. Won't be the same around here without you, Suzumi. I know you, Suzumoto. You'll make new friends in no time flat. I'm sure of it. And it's not like you're moving that far away. Come winter break, we'll all make sure we come visit. Yeah, totally. Don't look so glum. We'll see you again real soon. We're friends forever, after all. You guys. Hey, brother, is that girl transferring to a new school or something? Yeah, today's culture festival was her last day. Aww. Thank you so much, all of you. I'm so grateful to have you as friends. You all have a special place in my heart, and you always will. Oh, Suzumi, don't take care out there. I'll always be watching out for you. Wait, I'll always be watching over you from above. Psycho? Earth Psycho? My spirit will guide your path. Mayu, come on, let's see that smile of yours. Okay. How about we get everybody in the shot? Oh yeah, I totally want in. Me too. Haha, me 3. Me 4. Everyone arrange yourselves. Big brother? Your friends are really great, you know? They sure are. Haha, don't give me... Wanna see? Send it to my phone, would you? Goodness. Morishige? Of course, I'll send it to all of you right now. Hey, Teach, before we head back, there's something I'd like to do with everyone. Since we're losing one of our own, do you mind if we try it? It's called Sachiko Ever After. Who's Sachiko? And what's with the paper doll? Is this another one of your occult things? Yeah, kind of. This is, well, it's a charm that I found on the internet. If we do it right, then all of us will be together forever. Or we'll always be friends. Anyway, that's the gist of it. Oh, it's a charm? Yep, a mystical charm. Awesome! I totally want to do it. I think Shinozaki had her at charm. That girl's totally bonkers for that kind of stuff. Guess it can't hurt. Is everyone okay with this? Yeah! You bet! Morishige? You too? Ah, yes. Alright, we're ready to go. Everybody gather in a circle around this paper Sachiko doll. And in your head, repeat the words. Sachiko, we beg of you. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, repeat it 9 times. Don't worry if you flubbed a little. Just make sure you don't stop partway through. You have to say it 1 time for every person present. No more, no less, or the charm will fail. Shinozaki? What, happens if it fails exactly? This whole paper doll thing seems a little sketchy to me. Failure is not an option. Just give it all you've got. Huh? Okay. Alright, let's get started. Everybody remember the charm? Sachiko, we beg of you. 9 times. Ready? Begin. Everybody say it 9 times? Yep. Didn't know it because there was no dialogue on there, but yeah. If we don't get on with it, I'm afraid I'll wind up saying it again. Okay, now everybody reach toward the paper doll and grab hold of it anywhere you can. Got it. I think like this. Exactly. Now hold on really tightly. Dig your nails into it if you have to. Just don't let go. We're going to pull on it until it rips apart into 9 pieces. Okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Nicely done, everyone. Now, just make sure you keep that scrap of paper safe. Slide it in your student ID holder or your wallet. Basically, anywhere it won't get lost. So the paper doll scrap has some sort of meaning to it, then? Yep. As long as we all have a little piece of Sachiko with us, we'll always be connected with one another as friends. That's the purpose of this charm. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool? Try super cool. I'll have to be extra careful not to lose my piece. Thank you, Shinozaki. I'll treasure this. No problem. Consider it our promise that we'll all definitely hang out again. Together. Mix those words up. Definitely. Well, I hate to say it, but I think it's about time we all get packed up and start heading home. Yes, ma'am. An earthquake? What the hell? This is like, holy crap big! Big brother?
Yuka,
Yuka, take my hand. Everyone stay calm. Get under your desks until it passes. Under the desks now! What? What the? No, this can't be happening. Is this for real? Oh god, I'm falling! Big brother! Satoshi! Naomi! And off they go to another world. And so begins the corpse party. Ouch. Oh, my leg. I can move it, so I guess it's just a sprain. Huh? Where? I'm not home, am I? It can't be. It's so dark. I can barely see a thing. Is this the school? What's going on? What the hell is this place? Is that Seiko? This isn't good. Okay, so let's see. I gotta try and get out of here. Rusty bucket. Really hurt. My ankle's in pretty bad shape. There's some sort of official looking printout pinned to the wall. No time for that now. I've got to check on Seiko. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, she's still breathing. Seiko! Come on, Seiko, wake up! Oh, Naomi? What's up? What's up, me? I thought you were dead. Hmm? Where are we? What's going on? That's what I'd like to know. He ain't budging. Windows are sealed up tight. It's pitch black out there. Can't make heads or tails of what I'm seeing. What the hell's going on? Well, this is clearly a school building. Don't the desks seem unusually small to you, though? Like an elementary school? An elementary school? It can't be, can it? What is it? The printout on the wall. It says, Heavenly Host Elementary. Notice to all faculty and students. Heavenly Host? Isn't that the elementary school that preceded Kisaragi Academy? The one that was shut down and demolished? Oh god! What's happening? Where the hell are we? And where are our friends? And Ms. Yui? Calm down, Seiko. Don't get so worked up. Sorry. Seiko and I just stood there in silence, hand in hand. It was the first time in my life that I'd been shaking so hard I could hear my teeth chatter. I'm completely lightheaded. I couldn't even think straight, much less wrap my brain around what was happening to us. I kept telling myself it's all a dream, some horrible nightmare, but no matter how hard I wished for it, I just couldn't wake up. And the silence was the worst part of all. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to say something, anything. Hey, I don't have the slightest idea what's going on, but how about we try finding our way out of here? Way out? We can't just stand here quaking in terror. We need to do something, you know? Besides, I don't want to be in this creepy place any longer than I have to. But the windows are all sealed shut. I don't mean they're stuck or locked. It's like they're decorations on the wall. I don't even think they can open. Is it even possible to leave this building? Oops, I did not mean to skip that. Some means of getting outside. You're right, and it's a lot better than just standing around. I feel like I'm going to go all loony in here if we keep this up. Okay then, first step is to leave this room. We've got to keep our spirits up after all. It's probably just the two of us in here. Others have to be around somewhere, right? Yeah, and if we can reunite with them, we'll find a way out of here together. That's the spirit. I have no reason to believe any of what I just said. I was probably delirious, to be honest. But I knew that if I didn't act, I'd start to go mad. I'd start to scream. I'd be inconsolable. So in desperation, I put on the strongest front I could manage. Character introductions. Use the idea to interact with any character and learn more about them. When you're done, exit through the door on the southeast side of the room to resume play. Satoshi Mochida, 17-year-old student in Kisaragi Academy's Senior High Class 2-9. Fairly average, but popular, known for being both kind and cowardly in equal measure. Despite his timidness, he's very personable and open, which complements his general sensitivity toward others to make him a natural leader. The one person ever to challenge that leadership is Naomi, who is, consequently, the only person to whom Satoshi regularly defers judgment. If I can control this properly. Naomi Nakashima, a 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 2-9, and a classmate of Satoshi's since junior high, frequently greets Satoshi with, "Oh, not you again." Having lost her father a few years back, Naomi and her mother now depend on one another for moral support. Still, she remains optimistic and cheerful. Her home life has given her interest in nursing, which she's intent on pursuing. She spends her time studying, aiming for acceptance to medical school. Seiko Shinohara, a 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 2-9, lives very close to Naomi and generally accompanies her to and from school every day. A free spirit, she often says or does things that takes others by surprise, though she's also easily forgiven due to her good nature and amiability. Her mother disappeared 3 years ago, leaving her with 3 younger siblings and a working father. As such, she basically serves as head of the household. Seiko seems to regard Naomi as a kindred spirit, and the two of them frequently have long conversations about their many dreams for the future. Yuka Mochida is Satoshi's 14-year-old sister. Though she's an 8th grader at Kisaragi Academy Junior High School, she looks and acts much younger. In the Mochida household, Yuka's always been the princess, generally getting her way and thus never really shedding her childlike behavior. Despite this, she yearns to grow up, often attempting to act older or braver than she is, which sometimes gets her into trouble. Sekitaro Bushirigi, a 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 2-9. He's been in theater club with Mayu since middle school and developed a real closeness with her. He finds socializing with anyone else to be more trouble than it's worth, however, so he typically regards his other classmates with indifference. Takes great pride in his family and heritage, and reacts violently if anyone makes fun of his name. The only exception is the nickname Mayu's given him, Shig. Mayu Suzumoto, a 60-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 2-9. Somehow looks much tinier than she actually is, but possesses a big heart and bright personality. Accepts anyone and everyone with open arms, never playing favorites, which has earned her nearly universal regard amongst her fellow students. Unfortunately, due to familial circumstances... Oh no! Let me go back and fix that. Unfortunately, due to familial circumstances, this was Mayu's last day at Kisaragi High. She'll be moving shortly and transferring to a new school. Ayumi Shinozaki, the 17-year-old appointed representative of Kisaragi High Class 2-9, often subjects her classmates to ghost stories and revels in hearing them scream. Oh my god, press button one time and get it twice. It's generally believed that she carries candles and other horror goods with her at all times, just in case an opportunity presents itself to use them. In truth, however, Ayumi wears this reputation as a mask to hide her own fear of the unknown, which rivals even Satoshi's in its intensity. When faced with any truly scary situation, her knees give out and panic sets in. Only her personal pride can break her out of this fear-induced state. Yoshiki Kishinuma, a 17-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 2-9, often regarded as sarcastic and cynical, but as far as he's concerned, he's just being honest. Although generally not one to participate in events, his fondness for Satoshi and Ayumi means he'll make an exception now and again if either is involved. With intense drama at home, Yoshiki currently works part-time after school to afford rent on a small apartment where he lives alone. And finally, Miss Yui Shishido, a 23-year-old 11th grade English teacher at Kisaragi High, just started the semester after passing her teaching exam and is eager to make an impression. Although not a perfect instructor by any means, her unjaded zeal and enthusiasm are infectious, and her students seem generally responsive to her methods. Also serves as a teacher's assistant during homeroom for Class 2-9, and really seems to have connected with the students there. And I think that is a good place to stop. As the timer is showing me, I'm now 32 minutes into this gameplay session, and really, if you have any interest in Corpse Party, I think now would be a good place for you to get it and see how the story unfolds. And you know what? It's a good one to do in October. Very, very good one. Possibly the best of the, 3 games? I don't think the 4th one has come out. So best of the 3 games, in my opinion. Multiple endings, all that sort of stuff. So it's really good. The tone is fantastic. Just, a fantastic little horror game you can play. I like the characters. I like the scares that are done in it. The tone of the whole thing. Really well done. And so, yeah, I would suggest it to anyone who is interested in some spookiness without, if you don't mind the non-realistic look of the game, since it was done, I believe, in RPG Maker. But, yeah, it's really good. And if you've watched this, you can now skip the whole intro area and get right into the game at the spooky elementary school that shouldn't be here. So, with that, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and we will see you in the future. So take care and have a great October. Bye!